We promised more news coming from VolitionRx, and Cameron Reynolds, CEO, you join me now to talk about the all-important subject of funding, and you've got some new funding to talk about.
Yes, Nick, very exciting yet again. We've got a major cash grant, actual cash, non-repayable, from the Eurostars project here in Europe. Of over $1 million being granted, we're getting $850,000 in conjunction with Gyros, who are a manufacturer of a platform for measuring assays.
And this involves lung cancer blood tests.
Yes, the Eurostars were very impressed with our lung results we released earlier this year. As I'm sure you're very aware, lung is a very, very deadly disease, the most deadly in most countries, and very quick forming, and so it needs to be diagnosed much earlier. And this is, I think the thing to remember here is it's a platform funding. So we've developed assays on our simplest platform, which we just announced results in the blood cancers as well, which were fantastic. And we've announced for a while now we've been working on magnetic beads to greatly increase the sensitivity, analytical sensitivity from the very basic plates, and that's gone very, very well. We'll have a lot of data on that in the coming quarters. And we're looking to get even more platforms viable for our system so that it can be used in as many places as widely as possible. So Gyros make a fantastic, very, very analytically sensitive assay platform using a disc like a CD. And so the Eurostar process are giving us money and them money to adapt our assays to their platform to launch a lung product. So very exciting and a great way to get these things developed without affecting our very low burn rate.
And in very simple terms, to conclude, converting that money into effectiveness will be what? A better survival rate on lung cancers if this blood test proved to be accurate? Yes,
so it's shown very accurate on our manual plates. On a disc in this more complicated platform, a little more expensive but still very affordable, you get a much better analytical sensitivity. So you would expect to have an even higher accuracy overall, but also just means the more platforms you're on, different hospitals in different countries use different platforms. So the more you can adapt to, the broader the market worldwide. You can have a simple platform, a complicated platform, cheaper, more expensive. I think the way I look at it is just more tools in the box for a hospital. We can offer a range of platforms, from the plates to magnetic beads, and now even more complicated platforms, still very simple and very affordable, but more accurately in the clinical sense. So it'll be adapted to that, and that should increase the accuracy, reliability, and make a very, very good product.
So you're having a busy time of it, Cameron. Thank you very much for joining us to fill us in on this interesting news.
Thank you, Nick.